what you're looking at right now, and why did I start off showing you the ground on a rainy day. I started to walk outside and do this lesson, but I want you to notice what's happening here during this storm, or the crazy sets of storms that we've been having today. I just want you to look at the ground for a minute, and I want you to pay attention to what's happening to the water, and maybe ask yourself, why is the water not staying in the ground? Or what do we call the ground around us? And then where does this water go? So today, that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, what is the ground around us called? And when you think about the ground, I want you to think about your lawns, your yards around your house. I want you to think about fields. I want you to think about the forest ground. Anything that does what? Collects water. Well, what happens to all that water? Does it stay out in our yard? Does it stay out in the forest? Okay, what happens when there's too much of it? And that's why I wanted you to pay attention to, well, what's happening to the water when the grass becomes just like our clouds, right? When we compared our clouds to a sponge, we said when the sponge gets too heavy or too full of water, what happens to it? Right, it leaks out. This is why we have rain today, because the clouds are too heavy, they're too dense, they're too full of water. Well, that's what happens to our watersheds, or our land. When the grass becomes too, or the ground becomes too saturated or too full of water, it starts leaking out, and that's when we get puddles, and when we get little streams of water that collect. And where do they go? They go to our rivers. They go to our lakes. They go to, let's see if I can turn this around now, because I couldn't. I don't know. Now that anyways, let's see. They go to our rivers. They go to our lakes. You know, it can't just stay in the grass. It has to go somewhere. And that's how we keep our lakes full of water. That's how we keep our rivers full of water. And that's how we keep our streams and our creeks. And in your neighborhoods, you'll see drainage areas that our water goes to. But what's important to remember is that the world around us, the land around us, the grass around us, this is where our watershed is. It's where our water is going to collect and drain, and then make its way somehow to the tiny streams behind your house that you play in during the summer, right? The water becomes runoff. That's another important word that you're going to need to know, runoff. It runs off from the grass. If you look at your car when it's raining, what happens to the drops? Do they just stay put, or do they run off? No, they run off the car. Well, that's what happens to the water when the grass is too full. It runs off, and it goes somewhere, unless it's a really hot day, and then it just dries up. But for the majority of the time, that water that's the grass can't hold anymore is going to run off into our streams. It's going to create lakes. It's going to create rivers. It's going to help and somehow flow into the Atlantic Ocean. And we call those watersheds. All of this ground around us that collects water is our watersheds. Virginia has 3 major watersheds that you're going to learn about next. I hope you enjoyed this video on what a watershed was. I am now wet because this is the 3rd time I've taken this video. Hopefully you've gotten the idea about what a watershed is and where the water goes when it drains. Enjoy your day and stay safe.